think I did it. I totally did. I hit the start button. Whoa. I did it. You're getting caught by Automod again. You need to swear less. Naughty, naughty. Automod won't let it slide. I don't know. Automod's been flagging a couple things today. It's been kind of angy. Maybe chat's just too spicy. What's the last thing that happened here in our colony? Infections. Pods arrived with a vanometric power cell and an Archotech arm? What? Yeah, because we accepted a quest for an insane amount of hives. Insect hives. A spectacle of insects. 23 hives. I didn't even realize that this was a 3-star quest until we had taken it, accepted it. A 3-star quests are extreme difficulty, and we handled it. Nobody died except our beautiful, smooth marble walls. Now you can see all the spots now where they got wrecked. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Right there. Had to replace all the smooth marble walls with just crappy, regular marble walls. And we lost all of our shelves in here. In our little tailoring room. Wait. Let's build it like this. Twitch helped a ton with swearing less. Samesies! I'm not gonna lie to you all, IRL, I swear a lot. I really do. I swear a lot. But as soon as you get a microphone in front of me, it's like filter. Auto filter. It's my own auto mod. Doesn't even matter, like even if I'm not streaming. Just as soon as a microphone is in front of me, I can't help it. It's like streamer language instead. Especially when I get mad at RimWorld, you can see it. I even have a button, this one. This button, that one, right there. That I can use to insert fake swear words if I want, but I just don't use it ever. Invisible mic equals sweary Jess. How? How? There. I'm pretty cozy with my hood on today. It's nice and cozy in here. Alright, so oops. I was trying to hit the history button, not the generate planet button. Apparently I hit both buttons. Humps has gotten sick from an infection in her right foot. Harbinger tree sprouts. JHTW is pregnant. We successfully tamed a mega spider. It is now called Mega Spider 1. We got some healing happening. Fully healed. No longer incapable of walking. I like to see it. About our animals. We have Snow Hare number 1. A self-tamed snow hare. What should we do with it? I think we've already got a couple of snow hares. Uh-oh. JHTTW is a bunny rabbit. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sterilize this one. And then we have some yak caps. We have yak calf 1 and yak calf 2. They're just little babies. They're 9 days old. But they're both male. And I don't need any more animals, okay? Bunnies too. I could slaughter them. Or we could not. And instead, chat could exclamation join the name raffle, and then we could raffle off names to Snowhair 1 and Yakcalf 1 and Yakcalf 2. And I can absolutely feed them. Like, definitely, absolutely feed all these animals. I asked for ideas. Did I? Did I ask for ideas? Your mega spider butt is still alive. Yeah, we have, what is this? Five mega sloths. We have also killed by Jess, a spellipede. We have Pelanova, the Tanes, Cutie Wasp, Dr. Nick Riviera. We have Boogle, the cow, Vandalier, and Mega Sloth, the Mega Sloths. Then we have Pijo, Engage, TDW, the bunnies, plus Snowhair 1. Then we have Flamethrower, Abraxas, Pella Supernova, Slentre, Yakcalf 1, and Yakcalf 2. Our resident yaks. And then there's Rilnav, which is Vandalier spelled backwards. A donkey, and Cypri a donkey, and Train a donkey. Might have been based off of a hype train? I don't know why we just have an animal named Train. I want to say that was J-Sog's name. I don't know. Then we have Killed by Jess, the husky, which has not been killed by me. We also have, also killed by Jess, still alive. Bunnies are not for stew. Your yak is still alive. Yeah, all the animals are still alive. We're doing pretty well, okay? Now that we've got a grow zone over here, permanently dedicated to growing hay. That's all I grow. And we were running low on food, but then we had an infestation of 23 hives, and now we have mega spiders for years. Probably more like 2 quadrums, but we have hydroponics too. Hydroponics have been a game changer. Like an absolute game changer. They're so good. They're so good. How's it going, Abraxas? That was pretty maniacal. Hi, Lapora! 4 years! With this many colonists, we have 15 colonists, and one of them, I just remembered, is currently doing something. You failed this quest. You failed this quest. Helper lending. We lent 1 colonist for 9 days. We sent Legion Breaker because Legion Breaker has been on my last nerve. They've been gone for 7.8 days, and they're gonna come back in 1.2 days, and I'm gonna rue the day that Legion Breaker returns to this colony. We also have another new colonist. Who was that? Who's the new colonist here? Is it you, Mr. Puppy? No. Fluffy Butt? No. Who among you is new? Is it Humps? No? They in jail? Yeah, Manatee Mafia. That's our new colonist. Okay, so we have 17 colonists. Manatee Mafia. We keep experiencing a bug. And I should maybe just turn this off. I don't really know how. But we keep getting Men in Black. It's supposed to be like a one-time thing that happens when your colony is literally imploding. And we have gotten 4 or 5 just randomly. So Manatee Mafia is our latest addition to the colony. It was a 4th edition. And oh, you know what? I specifically remember saying there's one thing that I put my colonists in jail over, and it's insulting sprees. And so while you're going to jail for an insulting spree, we may as well just work on converting you off of Fieltism, because Legion Breaker follows Fieltism, and now Manatee Mafia follows Fieltism, and Fieltism is on the rise again in my colony. I can't get rid of it. I'm trying so hard. We got the Cult of Cthulhu all around, and then Legion Breaker refuses to convert. And then there's Manatee Mafia too. Ew, bugs. Ew. Legion Breaker's probably aching to return to his awful prison cell, along with Manatee Mafia. They can live there together. Not really the best colonists. They're reclusive, they're misogynist, and very neurotic. So, I don't really know how to turn this off. It's like, it's a thing that you can do. Somewhere. Somehow. It might be a game condition you have to set at the very beginning. Difficulty were we on? Blood and Dust? Men in Black arrive when all colonists are downed. Yeah, the last one arrived when, like, one colonist was down for, like, a silly reason. Manatee Mafia? Like, for no reason. Man in Black. Yeah, Panderific had dark visions. Panderific became overwhelmed with horrible visions, rambling about things that only he can see. He will snap out in a few hours. What happened? Man in Black. Sensing trouble, a mysterious Man in Black has arrived. This is the 4th or 5th time this has happened. Do you have a colonist in this one yet? Yeah, you do. Right here. Edward Ronan Toon. Probably also a Man in Black. The male baseliners, I think, are how we can tell. I think Aesol was a Man in Black. Yeah. Aesol was definitely a Man in Black. I think Ronan was a Man in Black. Enigma was not a Man in Black. Manatee Mafia was. Panderific had a premonition that a Man in Black was going to arrive. And there they came. Evil motorettes. The name's Pool Raffle. Man in Black knew we're doomed without Panderific. Yeah, so, you know, speaking about Panderific, there is something going on. And we have tried invasive surgical inspections multiple times, and we still don't know what is going on with Panderific. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We can try to continue invasive inspections to figure out what sort of psychic presence exists inside Panderific, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to figure it out until we advance until we attune to the Void Monolith. We're still at level 1. I've been playing this off. I've been putting off attuning because we're not totally prepared. We're not prepared. We need to make more weapons. We already have a build for this. Yeah, let's make some maces. And drop them on the floor. Maybe crafting skill 7. Do we have anyone who even has crafting skill 7? Put it on the list. I really do need a RimWorld checklist. Actually, let me put that on my to-do list. So, things to look into. So I wrote this in Discord last night, but I've been trying the GTD method of productivity, which stands for getting things done. And it's basically to-do list making. But making organized, actionable to-do lists. And the first step, it's a 5-step method, and I'm still kind of wrapping my brain around it, but the first step is to just take everything rattling around in your head and putting it on paper. So like basically transferring something from short-term storage in your brain to long-term storage on the checklist, which makes sense, right? It makes sense. But over the course of the last 2.5 days, because I started this on Sunday. Wait. I started this on Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. I started on Monday, And over the course of 2.5 days, I have put over 100 items on the list. There's probably like 120, 130 things. Things that just keep like... Oh, surgery failed on snow hair number 1. Catastrophically failed. Oh my gosh. Snow hair number 1 has a mangled scar, a mangled brain scar. How could you fail this badly? Oh my gosh, Snow hair 1 has a 50% deficient brain now because of failed surgery. Brains. What the heck? What the heck, Chaos Officer? Worst vet ever. Negative 5-star review on Yelp. So anyways, over the course of 2.5 days, I've put over 100 items on this list. And these are all things that are just constantly floating around in my head. Which really explains a lot. Like, once you start brain vomiting things onto a to-do list for the purpose of not having them in your head, like, no wonder it's really hard to focus and get stuff done. If you even try to, like, be actionable about any particular thing in your head, and then the other 99 items are bouncing around in there too, like, you can't focus. It's probably... And that's just 100 things that are still on the list. I've already probably done, like, a number of them. So it's probably been, like, 150 or more. And I haven't even transferred old to-do lists. Like, to-do lists in my notebook and to-do lists in Obsidian. And I swear there's probably some papers around here with to-do lists on them, too. It's so many things. As someone who loves conspiracy, you vibe with starting as a man in black. Good. I'm sure we'll have more because I don't know how to turn it off. I see that there's still a build to make shield belts. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shield belts. Is that for 7 shield belts? It sure is. Make miniguns, make assault rifles. Yippee, thanks for the posture tech, thanks for the wrist stretch, thanks for the hydration! Snow hair's cojones are still intact, but his brain is not. Or Snow hair. Surgery failed on yak calf number 2! Alright, this time it was in the lungs and the liver. Who was doing all this? Frenzy Inducer. Build shard-powered structures that generate a frenetic pulse field to make anyone nearby move faster and work faster. However, the unstable emotional energy creates a tendency towards violence, irritating anyone nearby. Alright, posture checks, everybody. Wrist stretches. Hydrations. Save the game reminder. Don't load the game reminder. Save the game. And OG Tavern tunes. You'd rather listen to that over these wonderful, 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 wonderful RimWorld soundtrack sounds? You don't think the vet knows where the reproductive organs are? I'm not really sure who's even trying to do this. Quite honestly. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Rue Ronan! Oh, okay. We succeeded this time. You need structure and plan. It's too hard to start doing something when it's so convoluted and confusing in your own head. The problem is when it's becoming too confusing, you're scared to make lists and continue to lie to yourself that it's all easy, and you just need to focus and work for a couple hours. But not right now. Oh no, maybe tomorrow, and so on. The procrastination doom loop. Apparently the way to overcome the procrastination doom loop is to break things into smaller tasks. Poor snow hare number 1. With your mangled brain scar. A crushing wound. Consciousness 25. Let's let snow hare 1 heal up a bit. Yeah, George, I don't know. They also failed to succeed with our yak calf number 2 as well. We'll try again. Maybe not for the snow hare. I gotta see how the snow hare is faring. Okay, now that the song is over, I will play this for you. I will try to play this for you. Turn that down a little bit. Failed to succeed. You'll break it down in smaller tasks, but not today. You'll watch me play RimWorld. Also breaking things into smaller tasks in RimWorld. We really lost all of our shelves in here. We lost them all. You've succeeded at failing. Hi, gas station boxers. You've succeeded at failing. I guess I succeeded at showing up to the stream. Even though it's been a sleepy stream and it's taken me a long time to get started. It's been an hour and 43 minutes and like we're solidly into the gameplay phase now. But I think it's a success that we're here. And we have an Argotech arm! I just remembered about the Argotech arm again. Who should we give it to? An Argotech arm. Pumps has still got a prosthetic arm in place. Chaos Lobster. Okay, manipulation. Everybody's okay. I feel like we should give it either to a doctor. What are you running from? Oh, I see that you are fleeing. What are you fleeing from? Like actually though, what are you running from? How am I today? Are you sure you want to know? I'm very tired. I am so tired. I'm so tired. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm awake, I think. I'm not convinced I'm awake. I'm not convinced this is real life. Oh, there's a spellipede in the doorway here. It was underneath Mega Sloth. Hidden beneath Mega Sloth. I see that's what's happening here. Cannot take it. We need a doctor. Dr. Chaos Lobster? Tend to spellipede without medicine. How about you, gas station boxers? How are you? Pumps failed while constructing a marble shelf. Surrounded by failures! Equip a spear. We got a lot of spears. What happened to all our maces? You are nap ready. I actually closed my eyes during the start screen for the stream and was just listening to the start music, and I had my tea in my hand and I actually began to doze off. in that like very small window of time, just like my tired emote, this one. Just like this. I can't. Coffee didn't phase it at all. So we have another wild spellopede in the hallway here. We're going to carry the spellopede over here, back into the room. And attempt to tame them once more. You love the emote, you use it all the time. Ah, this is a steel shelf. I want to make a marble shelf. Link settings. So if we have textiles, they should go here. I'm pretty sure they all got moved out into this main area. This should be preferred. This is preferred. We're gonna make this important storage. Who does the artwork, by the way? Boop. That is Levi. Okay, I don't have a command. I'm adding it to the list. If you click on the emotes... Oh, wait, this one doesn't actually have an emote attribution. Not all of them do. Oh, that one doesn't have emote attribution because it was animated. So, those emotes were animated by somebody differently, but the artist who made like the base emote is Levi. And so the one that Diesel Lily just posted in chat, Jez Browse, the artist attribution is there. Today you closed your eyes at work and began to fall asleep. You woke up quickly and kind of scared because you knew that you can snore sometimes. Did you snore? Did the snoring wake you up? Do we have anybody with a crafting skill of 7? We have someone with a 7. Yeah, 7, 8, 16. Maybe instead of saying crafting skill... Oh, this is powered off. Crafting skill 7, we should say Azel. And then turn this thing back on. Flip the switch. Make us some new weapons. Can we make like swords or something? Something cool. We can make long swords. We can make war hammers. Should we make a war hammer? I'm gonna make a war hammer. I don't think I've ever made a war hammer before. Also Azel. With our 16 in crafting. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm just gonna make it because I can. Because I can. Longsword versus Gladius. A short sword of ancient design, good for stabbing or slashing. It's light and nimble, which sometimes lets it beat bigger, heavier weapons. Gladius, longsword. Let's make one of those too. That's not. I don't know what the best material is for that. Probably plasteel. And as you can see, we have 67 plasteel. I need that for other stuff, like making doors and prosthetics. Yet Kef1 is in confusion because of anesthetic. I'm guessing the second sterilization surgery went fine for Yatcaf 2. Yatcaf 2 is gonna be alright. There's no lasting damage. Snow Hair 1, on the other hand, is still in severe pain. 25% consciousness and can't move. Thanks, Dovahkiin. I'm doing alright. I'm sleepy. I could use a pick-me-up. I'm not sure what that means exactly. We need an anomaly project. We sure do. Whew! That spooked. That spooked me. Why are you spooking me? Oh yeah. Jeff, I have a question. If I remove a bionic arm, I get it back, right? Awake now? No. Oh, Wizards has a permanent crack in the spine? Oh, heck. Spine at 23 out of 25%. We're gonna have to make a bionic spine! Fine, I'll make a spine. Bionic spine. Muscle parasites. Maybe I should give the bionic arm, I mean the Architect arm, to Spooter, because Spooter is the colony leader. You think so, but that might come from a mod. Hashtag RimWorld. Humps, on the other hand, actually has a prosthetic arm and could use an Architect arm, but who are you even, Humps? Are you an important member of this colony? Chaos Lobster is at least a doctor. Spooter builds, mines, cooks, plants, fights, and is the colony leader. Wizards does two things: crafting and fighting. Chaos Lobster does mining and is a doctor. Architect arm goes a long way on a doctor. All I'm gonna say. Who else is a doctor? Ronan is a doctor. And that's it. And then there's Star Lily, who could actually... I might give it to Star Lily. Star Lily is non-violent, but a hard worker and a fast walker. With a medical of 15 and a construction of 15. Best doctor ever. And Star Lily is only 21. So we don't have to worry about our colonists succumbing to old age anytime soon. Architect arm. It's such a rare thing to have that I don't even know who to give it to. This is an artificial arm built by an Architect. It's strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch with its hand, and precise enough to write a sonnet on a grain of rice. It looks and feels like natural flesh, but it's harder to damage than plasteel. Even if it's harmed, it repairs itself over time. Its internal workings are a mystery to the minds of all humans. It's actually a really good weapon. I don't know if I should give it to somebody who's non-violent. You need that sound effect for when you fall asleep at work. It's straight off the Subnautica sound effect list. This just happened? Muscle parasites just now? Panderific? Acel, Ali, and Humps? Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to fix this automation. Jump packs! We can make jump packs. I'm just gonna grab all the research, like, in the tree at this point. Ali does not need tending. That was 70%. 10 quality, 70%. 10 quality, 70%. What's the maximum 10 quality with heal root? Is it 70%? I'm gonna guess it's 70%. Jump around, jump around. Yeah, how do we even make jump packs? I've never had them before. I assume on a fabrication bench. Mayhaps not. We can make a charge lance, our charge rifle. Jump pack. It costs 30 plasteel. Oh, where am I supposed to get all this plasteel from? Oh, wait. Somebody needs to be using the ground penetrating scanner. Ooh, whose job is that? Closest door. Boop. We have so many people assigned to research. Why aren't they doing it? Factors. Medical 20% plus 10% per skill level. Manipulation. Sight. And the math. What is the medical potency of heal root? that was all? Okay. So somebody's just not using it. I think we should get rid of this bench. And maybe then they go use it. Heal root is 0.6. Okay, so that's probably why the 10 quality is so low. At 70%. So despite all the other math, that's probably where the holdup is. I see that Manatee Mafia is really cold. I can see your breath. Slept on the ground and slept in the cold. Chilly. We're working on conversion. 43% certainty in fieldism. Not sure they didn't put that. They put that under 2 different entries and didn't even link them. Just wiki stuff, you know? Wow, 2x speed feels so quick. Colonists have returned! Legion Breaker has returned after helping Fossless Gnek of the Exodus Empire to fortify a settlement. Oh, hey Legion Breaker, welcome back. Look at your terrible mood. Void catharsis, high expectations, no slaves, disturbed sleep, uncomfortable, ate without a table, slept on the ground, slept in the cold. These are all the same negative mood lists Legion Breaker had when they left 9 days ago. Are we growing psychoid? We are. Where are we putting it? There's a party. Spooter is throwing a party. Spooter's actually happy, I guess, that Legion Breaker has returned to the colony and is going to celebrate such a momentous occasion. Welcome back to your favorite prison cell. If I was psychoid. What do you call the leaves? It's just leaves? Leaves. Leaf. I don't know what it's called. It's just psychite. Psychite leaves? Psychoid leaves? I don't think we have any. Hi, Alana! Hello! Hello. You're off early again today. Are you still not feeling well? I saw you were playing Oni earlier. I was lurking. And like, ooh, I want to play Oni again. And then was like, nah, I'm too tired to play Oni again. We're playing RimWorld because I can't brain. Turns out it's COVID! Not you two. I'm sorry that you had COVID. I hope you get lots of rest. No! You're just getting some extra rest? Good. Get all the extra rest. Hey, Alana, if you had, an extra Archotech arm lying around, who would you give it to? You know, since you're a pro RimWorld player and all. Say you had some extra Archotech arms just hanging around your colony. It's such a rare thing to have that I don't know who to give it to. Crafter for better manipulation. Acel then. Acel already has a flesh tentacle. Archotech arm and flesh tentacle? Yeah, that'll work. Manipulation 70% affected by muscle parasites. Stupid muscle parasites. Luckily, it's not a bad case. Mostly just very tired. I hope that you get better soon. And glad that it's not a bad case. The COVID that I had a couple weeks ago was no fun. It was worse than the first time, I think. Hi, undeserved capybara. This mega spooter has life-threatening malnutrition. How am I supposed to feed it? It's... Cannot tame because animal downed. But I also can't rescue it because it's not a tamed animal. I don't actually know how you nurse a wild animal back to health if they're starving. It sounded so bad for me. The worst part... we can draft and tend, but it's not something that needs to be tended to. It's food. Hi, Gazebo. I'm gonna think about that for a second. I think the worst part about the COVID that I had was not even like Cilantro. So we had the exact same strain, I assume, because he got COVID and got me sick. He got like the nasal condition, you know, like the really sneezy, a lot of snot and things, and just very wet, like wet and icky stuff. And he ended up with a bad cough because of it. But in my case, like, it was all in the back of my head, like in my ears. So like I still had a runny nose, but not nearly on the scale that he did. So I didn't develop a cough or anything, but it ended up being so pressurized in my head that my ears stopped working. Like, my right ear was fine, but my left ear, it was basically an ear infection without the infectious agent. I think maybe the only way to do this would be to injure the mega spider and then tend it. But even that, I don't think they will feed it. Good thing it caught the nose before it ran too far. Good thing, right? No, I wanted to build some walls here, but I think I'm just gonna leave this. Mainly because to fill this in, I would have to... I guess I could actually take these walls out right here. Be able to build this one. Yeah, let's put that back. I'll do that. How feed? How do I feed you? It's downed because its consciousness is so low. Which means it can't get up to feed itself. Which means we have to feed it, which means we'd have to rescue it. But we can't rescue it because it's not... Or can we? I just put like a little medical bed here. Can I don't know. Let me try some stuff. Drop. Nope. Carry it. Drop it. Carry it. Drop it. Okay, that doesn't work. We can carry it to a crypto sleep casket. Attack it to death. Finish it off. Cannot tame, downed. Cannot tend. Cannot tend. Okay, let's try this. Melee attack it to death. Okay. Now No, I still can't rescue it. Titan, please fix. We can't save our poor little baby mega spider. Yeah, I'm like, there's got to be a way to do this, but I can't think of anything. I don't know that there is a way to do this without a mod. But that wouldn't make sense, right? Can you just not rescue wild animals? Okay, RimWorld mod time. RimWorld wiki. RimWorld wiki! Here I go. Downed animals. Dum 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 bum bum. Turn on Dark Reader, please. It is on. Turn off Dark Reader. Diet, health. Do 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 do. I love the RimWorld soundtrack. Can I just tell you all about this? One of the like most relaxing things ever is cuddling up on Solentre at night, you know, and when he's got RimWorld open on the laptop and the little speakers are pumping out the RimWorld soundtrack, it's just like pure relaxation. Oh. You know, the wiki just said, like humans in the game, animals don't require water. I have never thought about that before, but yeah. Creatures in RimWorld don't require water. No burning points. Those are recyclable. What do you recycle your points for? Save the Twitch ecology! Some Redditor commenter says you need to carry it to a sleeping spot and then we can feed it. That's what I just tried to do. But it won't let me use it. I can carry it to a crypto sleep casket, but I can't carry it. Select the spellopede. Select George. Drop it. Okay. Carry the spellopede. What if I go right here and then drop it? Now it's in the spot! Undraft. Maybe we need to tend it. Just use tend with medicine. I don't know. It's technically in the sleeping spot now. Watching for targets. I don't know how to feed it! It seems like it doesn't want me to. I know, but it's gonna die of starvation. Why can't I do this? I don't know what to do, Tynan. I just need to shove some little rice packets down its mandibles. And we could have put food in there before it was downed, but now that it is downed, I don't think we can feed it. I think there's literally nothing I can do. And I don't like that. That doesn't seem like the right answer. There's gotta be a way. If there's a will, there's a way, right? The only thing I can do is carry it to a crypto sleep casket. I don't know what to do with you. Predators are unreliable, but also this is the mechanics for downed targets have changed. Maybe put some food in there anyways. Maybe it will somehow get up. It won't. It won't because it has extreme malnutrition. This is only going to keep going up. And extreme malnutrition reduces consciousness to a maximum of 10%. And at 10%, moving is 0%, which means like once this point happens, they can't take care of themselves anymore. They can only be tended to. And this is true for colonists as well. But normally you would be able to say like right click, feed. But I can't. I can't feed them. Abraxas! If only I could feed it the biddies. Even just a little bitty bit of food. Thank you for the 100 bits, Abraxas. You don't need to move to stand guard. I don't think we can do it. Change the spot to medical. Hi, Bloody Waltz! I tried that too. We tried carrying it here and then dropping it into the medical spot. And I still can't feed it. And we can't... This is the problem. Cannot tend because Spelopede does not require tending. Because malnutrition apparently doesn't count as... Apply go juice. We do not have any. Oh, but that would probably work. That would probably do the job. Okay, look, we filled in the hole. Now we can put this back. I don't know, it might just be a mega spider that I can't help. My little baby mega spider. We could eat it. Along with all the others. The larvae that evolve. I don't think we can look after some bugs, just the wild ones. So it's not tamed. I think that's the problem. But we can't tame it because we can't interact with it because it's downed. And it can't eat because it's downed. And we can't feed it for some weird reason because apparently you can't feed wild animals. Even if they're at extreme malnutrition. Honestly, it kind of just seems like an oversight. I don't know how I haven't encountered this problem before. You didn't see all those. We had a quest. A quest. A quest. This one. It was a quest. The Spectacle of Insects. 23 hives. I didn't realize that it was a 3-star quest until after I had accepted it, and it was a lot of hives and a lot of mega spiders, but everyone was fine. This is vanilla, right? I mean, kind of. We have some mods. We have some mods. A deathly gray cloud has descended upon the area. The cloud is made of microscopic, self-powered archives created by some unknown superintelligence. Where they land on dead flesh, they will enter the body and reanimate it to create a twisted imitation of life. The dead will rise, burn, bury, destroy, or move corpses indoors to prevent them from resurrecting. Well, okay, there's gonna be a little bit of... There's really not that much on the map. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. There's like 3 corpses down here. There's an Arctic wolf, cobra, and red. Red cobra. Oh no, there's a couple more. There's Lee and Lester. Lee, Lester, red, and a cobra. And Arctic wolf. They're gonna start wiggling soon. Oh, and a lynx! Maybe I should keep everybody inside. It's probably fine, but just in case. No vanilla expanded paste lets you pump food into anything in a bed. Won't the mechs deal with them? Maybe. The death pool has resurrected Corey. Get him, Corey! Get him! Get him, Corey. Corey, you're going for the wrong thing. Or are you? This is the moment we've been waiting for. So, the friendly fire on the turrets! Lee has been resurrected. Where's Lee? Oh, there's Lee. Get him, Lee! Get him! Lester's awake! Oh, yeah. Okay, so that thing just blew up and I took out those 3 turrets with it. Now there's one. Just this one turret down here. Get him, Lee. Get him, Lester. The Lynx is awake. Wow. Arctic Wolf. Poor mechs. Now somebody just needs to come over here and destroy the weather controller. And then we're good. Somebody just needs to beat this thing up. These two are going to be the next to rise. Cobra. Awakened. Poor mechs. Then we can at least get rid of our forced weather, which is forced fog, and there's a giant smoke cloud, and now a death pall. It's totally fine. Legion Breaker, though, is not totally fine. Was imprisoned, pessimist, chemical starvation, tattered apparel, death pall. It smells like death. Slept in the cold. No slaves in the colony. What about Manatee Mafia? What's your certainty at? 35%. Can we do this ritual yet? 9-day cooldown. Okay, what about Spooter? We have the conversion button is off cooldown. Let's try doing a force conversion. So we have 4 shamblers down here. Shambling away. Plus an Arctic Wolf and a Lynx. Do it, Spooter, do it. Certainty's down to 16%. I think Manatee Mafia will be on our side soon. This Spooter has extreme malnutrition, 100%. Oh no. It's now dead. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna add it to the pile. So did we make a comms console? Is it powered? It's powered. Did we make trading beacons? We did make trading beacons. We sure did. Did I not make one in here? This is like the most important room. And probably in the hospital too. I think I got some in the fridge. Yeah, we good. Build a copy. Doesn't smell like dying things. It smells like death. As bad as dying things smell, death is much worse. It smells like death. I think they all have that. Yeah. It smells like death. Even though they're not outside, they can still smell it. What's Panderific up to? Making a component. That's awesome, but somebody needs to start scanning. Somebody needs to scan for plasteel in the ground. That could be Ronin. Ronin is cleaning, though. It's probably a full-time job. Buddhister is cooking, which is probably also a full-time job. I think the reason why nobody is using the ground penetrating scanner is because there is too much to clean. This is the downside of having mega sloths just walking through the base at all times. Panderific, let's see. Oh, you're on a 1 for smithing? That was an accident. Should now go back to research, and Ronin should probably join you. We just need someone to go and use the ground penetrating scanner. It's int, right? Yeah, researcher. A researcher has to use it. Does death have treats for the whole class? It does penetrate walls. Donkeys join. Hear you out. Order some food and have them drop it into the spider in hopes it somehow makes it inside its tummy. It's too late, Drolly. It's already dead. It died. A group of donkeys have joined the colony. And one of them is already pregnant. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with all these animals? Death has something for everyone eventually. Womp womp. There's no music. Torn off tail? Why did your tail get torn off? Torn off tail needs tending, fresh. Who tore it off? The lynx and the Arctic wolf got into a fight. Oh no, that was the last thing that happened. Before it expired. Wait, so it needs tending from the injuries it had before it died. That doesn't seem quite right. Alright, so we're just gonna wait this one out and think about some other things that we can do in the meantime. Like, maybe not have Legion Breaker have a mental breakdown. So Manatee Mafia is very crowded, even when he's isolated in his jail cell. Amputating limbs off a bunch of prisoners and leaving them out for a death pall is hilarious. I'm kind of surprised that... Okay, but... like, these other... shamblers don't need tending. I mean, I guess they do. Torn off fresh. These don't say needs tending now. Panderific's having dark visions. Okay, all our shamblers are about to start dying. This one's got 25 seconds. This one has 6 hours. This has 2 hours. 1 hour. Not very many seconds left on the Arctic Wolf Shambler. You're remembering the other reasons you stopped playing your time at Portia. You think you mean monstrous. Yeah, not hilarious. You misspelled hilarious. I think you meant M-O-N-S-T-E-R-O-U-S. What are the reasons why you stopped playing my time at Portia? Entity Slayer. Sure. Go slay some entities. It's fine, Legion Breaker. It's fine. As long as you don't free the Revenant. You can kill it all you want, and then we can just plug it back in. It's pretty easy. You know what? You can even just put it right back. The Revenant was killed, and the Revenant has been reformed. And a Harbinger tree sprout has occurred nearby. I think it keeps getting further and further away from the base. And now there's a high psychic drone. Is Randy just trying to murder us? Utility procedures. How about death rest? What did we ever do with that Venometric power cell? We placed it right here. I feel like I should close this into the wall. Like so. It's kind of messing with my vibe, though. But it's fancy and I don't want it to blow up. Or get destroyed. Wait, they died and they're getting re-resurrected after dying? Yes. I didn't realize that they could get resurrected again. Kinda thought it was a one and done thing, but that makes sense. Having to kill groups of animals on repeat for resources. You know it's a game, but it kinda takes a toll. Oh, so resource gathering loops? Yeah. It can get grindy sometimes. Manatee Mafia has 2.2% certainty left in Fieltism. If only it was that easy to convert Legion Breaker. A group of visitors from the Varia Treaty are approaching. This is maybe not the best time. This is not the best time to be on the map. Conversion! Manatee Mafia has been converted. I'm gonna let you out of jail now. Release. And then there was just Legion Breaker, whose Legion we will never break. Yay! Look at all these unfinished things on the ground. You don't like to kill animals, that's why you like Stardew Valley so much. I know how you feel. Whoa, that's a really bad mood. That mood is 0. Malnourished. Entity Liberator. Okay, this is what we can't have. The final straw was a death pall. Enigma, 40% chance of arrest. Buttister has 100% chance of arrest. Oh, but we're not gonna catch you. Uh-oh, we can't stop this from happening. Humps, can you do this? You can't reach them either. They're gonna let the Revenant go. Manatee Mafia, no! Humps, walk faster. Moving 58% because of muscle parasites. Okay, no, George is moving kind of quickly, 99%. Maybe the amount of time it's going to take to open these doors, George can catch up. Why are you so quick, though? What's the deal with Legion Breaker? Are you fast? 92%? George is not going to get there in time. Legion Breaker's on the way! Don't let it go! Manatee Mafia, no! If you're roleplaying some meat livers in RimWorld, you can overlook your own morals for the fun factor. You let it go. Now you have to fight it. You realize that, right? You realize that now everybody has to go to battle against a Revenant that's loose in our base. This is all your fault. And it's just escaping on his own. Oh man, can we just like stab the air? Just stab nothingness? Dang it, Manatee Mafia. Spooter can hear the Revenant scraping nearby. I'm sure Spooter can. I'm sure we can. We need somebody with EMPs. Nobody has EMPs. Aesol can have EMPs. EMP grenades? Let's just follow the scritchy scratchy marks. Oh, I see them. I see them. I see him. I see him. Going this way. And that's it. That's the end of the tracks. Who just took the EMP grenades? Did I say to equip them or take them? That's not what I meant. Let's give him the Legion Breaker. It's free. I don't know where it went. We lost track of it. Gosh darn it, Manatee Mafia. This is all your fault. Let's go trade with Orange. Let's see what Orange has got. The Revenant's attacking. It's in the base still. How did they get in? It was just outside. It's attacking right now. Legion Breaker. Chaos Lobster. Go stab it. Fluffy butt. Panderific. Everybody. I don't even know where my colonists are. We just gotta put them somewhere. Oh, but there's a ad break chat. We're gonna pause for the ad break. The Gamba on whose mind the Revenant will steal first. Nobody's mind because it's apparently just attacking us. It's revealed itself, hunting one of our colonists. Did it double back on its tracks? It did. But we couldn't see its tracks anyways. I'm not even sure how it got back inside. It can just sneak through doors though, right? It looked like it was gonna run away. It went out to here and then it came back. It fooled me. I definitely thought it was gone. I thought it had left. Okay, while there's an ad break, I'm just gonna BRB real fast. I gotta pee. I got to pee, chat. So, what is... I have 30 seconds! I just gotta run to the bathroom and back in 30 seconds. I can do this, okay? Hold on. I did not make it back in 30 seconds. I have Dub's bed hygiene installed confirmed. I think it took me 30 seconds just to pee. I should have peed faster. I should have. I think I also maybe nudged my green screen by accident. I can't tell. I think that might just be RimWorld. Oh yeah, it's just RimWorld. Dustbed hygiene is a mod that I keep wanting to use and I just never do. Takes you back to your poker days when you literally run to the restroom for a quick pee and then beat the world record for tea making time. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna make tea. And then I forgot. I started playing RimWorld and then that became the most important thing. It's empty. Oh right, so ad break's over, pee break is over, and the Revenant is attacking. Don't worry, Mega Sloth is gonna help, right? Fluffy Butt has been hypnotized. Fluffy Butt has been hypnotized by a Revenant and is now rambling incoherently about nightmarish ideas and images. Killing the Revenant will end the hypnosis. The Revenant uses psychic powers to twist the perceptions of those around it, making it self-invisible. However, it can still be hunted by following the black smears it leaves. The Revenant will be revealed if hit by explosive weapons, fire foam, EMPs, fire, or disruptor flares. If not killed, the Revenant will continue to hypnotize new victims. Revenant on the run! Did you just shoot Panderific? Or did you shoot my walls? It's leaving! It's leaving! It's out of here. We gotta go hunt this thing down while everybody in the colony is drafted, except Manatee Mafia and Fluffy Butt. We're gonna hunt it. We're going hunting. I don't know where it's going. Revenant Flesh Chunk. The wounded Revenant left behind a piece of itself. You can analyze this chunk to learn how to track it. I think we know how to track it, but thanks. That's cool. That's cool, thank you. I'm sorry, Fluffy Butt had 130 Neutramamine in their pockets? That's where it's been? Maybe it's a good thing you got downed. I'm hypnotized. Maybe it's a good thing you were hypnotized. Apparently Fluffy Butt was hiding all the Neutramamine. I see it. It's going through the door. Clip that. Don't leave your chunks lying around. I see it. I see the scritches. Just keep heading towards scritches. Maybe this way? Maybe this. Oh, no! There they are! Scritches. Spooter can hear the Revenant breathing nearby. Alright, everyone get in position. I think it's right here somewhere. Frozen Guppy... okay, just keep moving. They can all hear it. I know you can. It's right there! It's right there! Get it! Get it, Humps! Get it! Spooter, get it! Everybody get it! Wizards, get it! Let's move everybody closer. We're gonna get so much friendly fire. Anti-Mafia? Hit this thing. We're not shooting... Okay, Vandalier is fine. Like... Revenant killed! Manatee Mafia, you will be the one. You stay put. Stay here. You're gonna take that spine and bring it all the way back. Yay! Capture the Revenant. Choose containment destination. You have the honors. You did this. Hi, Disturb Puppy. You also woke up feeling like butt. Dang, low pressure came in hard last night. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm broken. Also, RimWorld was being weird. This seems safe. Totally safe. If we have fully studied the chunks, wouldn't we have seen it by now? I don't know what happened to the chunk. Where'd it go? Revenant flesh chunk. It looks like a hat. Look at right next to it is a what do you call these things? Tail cap. It kind of looks like a tail cap. In fact, I thought it was a tail cap. The best part of revenants as captives is they can't die. The worst part is that they're a revenant. So we have one colonist, Legion Breaker, go and entity slay it, and then we had Manatee Mafia release it. So it's been a little spicy with the revenant today. A little spicy. Analyze flesh chunk. A war merchant is approaching, and then they're leaving us a gift of 116 silver, which may just be the amount that we need to finally finish the floors in our kitchen. Entity slaying the revenant is like a freebie. Yeah, I know. Oh, this group left us some stuff. I was gonna try and trade with them, but then the entity got loose and I forgot. Yeah, we're gonna haul this. This was a trade caravan that I actually wanted to trade with. There's currently a death ball, so you know that they're gonna come attack you again, right? They're just gonna wake back up. An exotic pet of the Varia Treaty is bleeding out in 4 hours, a warg. Analysis progress. You had low blood pressure often when you were a kid. One time you had 70 over 30 at night and had to literally crawl to your parents' room. Low pressure sucks. Yeah, the low weather pressure is what messed with you. I don't know what my issue was. This was me last night. I will show you. Can I make it bigger? Yeah. So this is my body battery graph for my Garmin. And there you can see 12 a.m. maybe. 12 a.m. I was so stressed last night while I slept. I don't know why from like 8 to 4 a.m. I was more stressed than I am while I'm awake. I'm also pretty stressed today too. But this is basically like a measure of your stress levels over time. And yeah, I was really stressed last night while I was sleeping, and this is why I'm so tired. I don't know if it was nightmares or what. I don't remember having any nightmares. I just remember waking up and being like, I sleepy. Today they made a Borderlands movie. It got a PG-13 rating, and it's got a solid 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Ooh. Those games are hard R. You were chatting and didn't say anything that happened on the stream. Did we catch the Revenant? We sure did. We caught it. It got loose. It did hypnotize Fluffy Butt. But then we chased it out. And killed it right here. How does it measure it? Your device uses a metric called heart rate variability to estimate when you are under stress and when you are at rest. Heart rate variability is simply the natural variation in the time that occurs between each heartbeat. Your stress level is recorded throughout the day. The numbers you see in your chart corresponds with a level of stress. So I had medium to high stress overnight. That's when the low pressure hit. You have chronically bad continuous sleep. My sleep score was pretty bad today. It was non-restorative. I slept long enough, but not well enough to bring my stress levels down overnight. My very stressful day yesterday may have compromised my sleep. I may feel more tired or irritable today. You don't say. I do feel tired and irritable. I actually knew that. So what I really like about the Garmin sort of telling me things that are obvious is that even though you would think it'd be obvious, right? Like I would notice that I wasn't feeling well or something, it actually lets me quantitate the data and like see it. It's much better than like a fitness sleep score ever was. But like even though like I would have woken up and been like, I'm tired, but I don't know why. I like having the data because like, oh, this is why I'm tired. But I didn't need it to tell me that I was tired. I didn't need it to tell me. But it helps keep me aware that I feel this way because I'm one of those people who has a really hard time knowing, like recognizing that I don't feel great or that I feel off unless I feel really bad. So I think this is how I end up feeling like reaching a point where I have to like, I can't have a work day basically because I don't realize that I don't feel well until it gets to very extreme levels because I just don't notice I'm going through it. And so having this data has been very, very helpful because I've been much more aware of basically ongoing stress levels. You hate it when your watch is like, you can increase sleep quality by decreasing stress. You don't say. No way. You have a dumb hypothesis about pressure and ADHD. What is your... How is it a dumb hypothesis? Also, what is it? Panderific has finished analyzing the Revenant flesh chunk with biosignature Oromold 3Z. He has now learned more about the specific Revenant's biology and its method of hiding from sight. Your colonist can now see this Revenant when it's nearby. Perhaps you'll be able to find it and kill it while it sleeps. We can see it now! You can decrease stress by increasing sleep quality. I actually, like, find it frustrating sometimes. Like, last night, I even tried to be less stressed before bed. Like, I stretched, and I had to get my steps, though. My step goal at this point is... What is my step goal today? 10,620 steps. And the last 2,000 steps last night was a slog. I struggled so hard to get my last 2,000 steps because I'm on a what day is my streak? Also, I lied to you yesterday. We were talking about gamifying things and streaks, and I said the only streak I care about is Duolingo. That's not true. I also care about my step goal. My walking streak. My step goal streak. I am up to... a 22-day streak of achieving my step goal, which is now up to almost 11,000 steps per day. And it's a lot of steps, and I feel like maybe I stressed myself out too close to bed trying to fulfill my step goal. Because I was really struggling. Are the traders still gonna come trade with us? Are they still gonna join us? Shambler's gonna come for you again, you know. Hi, Dane! Tavern Party Remix. Yeah, that's way more fun than this music. Am I on a treadmill? Yeah, I do have a treadmill. I've got one of those. It's very helpful. Walking a lot can feel like running a mile. You crash so hard just from walking. I felt fine last night. Up until about like 8,000 steps. And then was just like, I need to go to bed. But I have 2,000 steps left. And then I had to stretch too. I was trying to prioritize stretching. And in the end, maybe it was not the right choice. Maybe that's what stressed me out before bed. Your theory is ADHD people might have a higher sensitivity to pressure changes. The part of your brain that ADHD affects is right next to your sinuses. When you have high sinus pressure, the symptoms mimic ADHD a bit. Maybe. I might go trade with this war merchant if we can. Hope you're doing well today, Dane. Hello, welcome in. You care about your Samsung health steps streak. You're in the 6% for your age group. Nice. Have I ever had a dopamine rush by going into a specific room? I can't say that I have. I mean, unless you count like a room filled with cake and stuff. Maybe. Maybe in that case, like, oh, there's a cake in here? Heck yeah! You find yourself more comfortable in some rooms over others. Me too. I feel like I get the opposite sometimes with my office. I am not happy being in my office sometimes. But I think that's because I just associate my office with work, and sometimes when I'm very stressed about the state of work, going in my office is just like I have work to do. Is this RimWorld music? No, this is the Drinks and Industry soundtrack from Dwarf Fortress, but remix style. Dane redeemed Tavern Party remix time a couple minutes ago, so that's what we're doing. This music is way more better than the Death Paw music, so I'm cool with it. They got some flame bows. They have nothing that I want. But I'm gonna buy some pemmican just in case, you know. Also, they have boomalopes. Oh, we should definitely get boomalopes. 2 females and 1 male boomalope. And then we can sell some of our stuff. Like, we have a bunch of herbal medicine. I'm gonna sell 100 of it. Now we're gonna be sitting in silence for a second until I can't turn the music on while we're in this menu. Silence. I'm gonna sell a mace. We have some weapons, pump shotgun, an assault rifle, Megasoft pants. They're tattered. That still has 1%. 1% durability before it's tattered. A poor quality Megasoft wool shirt. And gold. Why do we have so much gold? Minus 150? 150? 250? 255, 6, 7, 8. Minus 258 gold. And now we have so much money! 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 Outside allowed area. Haul the money, Spooter, haul it! Also fairly certain I took somebody else off. It was George. Okay, so yes, news! News! What's the news?
Mine.
You bring great news! Cypri, hi! You have come bearing great news. We're golden. We're less golden now. But my great news is that we now have enough money to finish building the floors in here. And we have enough money that we can finish building the floors somewhere else too. Oh, in here! Yeah. I want to turn this into a new hospital. We should be able to afford this now. Afford this now. Afford this floor. Just barely. I think we have enough. Kitty Cat ate all her dinner tonight and it's raining outside. That is pretty yay. Death Pall. Yeah, the Death Pall is a dark gray cloud of black dust that has descended upon the area. It smells ancient and putrid, and it enters every crack and crevice. Oh, that's how it gets inside. That's why they can smell it even when they're inside. The dust is made of corruptive archites that will enter corpses and reanimate them into a twisted imitation of life. The dead will rise! That's what's happening here. These critters out here are coming back to life, and then dying, and then coming back to life, and then dying, and it's gonna keep happening until the death pall passes. Zombie Snow. It's basically Zombie Snow. Yeah. Vital Force of Darkness? Yeah, I like that song too. When you're in a room with wonky pressure, your tear ducts itch, your ears itch, and the bridge of your nose feels tense. But when you get into a car with recirculating air on, you're comfortable. Cars have to have proper air exchange or you suffocate from carbon monoxide buildup. I don't know, I'll pay more attention. My ears are itchy like all the time though. All the time I have itchy ears. Who is my animal handler? This is not the right menu. Guppy and George. Still not the right menu. We need to rope these boomalopes. We got some boomalopes out here that need roping that we just bought. I don't want them to wander off, you know? Just inside the hole or the ear canal? I don't know. Just always itchy. Have I tried asking Solange for ear scritches? No, my dogs are too busy monopolizing all the ear scritch time. That's why you have to use open ear headphones. I tried putting some earbuds in my ears the other day and it was like torturously itchy. I used to be just fine using earbuds, but nowadays I'm just like so bothersome. Wait, can you rope this one too? Outside allowed area. Unrestricted. Can you also rope this one? And then do it now. Prioritize roping boomalope. What about this one? Oh, did we not buy this one? I thought we did. We only bought two? A male and a female. That's fine. Now we'll have boomalope babies. So this is actually helpful. Just pile up in here. Because we were struggling to make chem fuel, but now we have boomalopes, so they'll make chem fuel for us. And we have a male and a female, so they'll make more boomalopes to make chem fuel for us. Snowhair 1 has a mangled scar. Oh, 50% consciousness. But it's still alright, so I'm going to attempt to sterilize it once more. And I have a lot of animals that are going to need names. 5 of them, in fact. So have you joined the name raffle, chat? Hi, Pijo! Welcome in! How are you? Hello! Hi! Hey, hello, hi! Okay, let's pick some names. Bloody Waltz. I don't know, do you want to be a boomalope? You can be a boomalope. More evidence that the last to enter is OP, being the last to enter. Jess and Jizzers. Pick another name. Yakety Sax. I guess I probably need to name a yak. Yakety Sax, right? Yakety Sax. Next up, Hekime. Oh. I feel like a Boomalope is a good choice for Heki. Very impactful, you know. Hemfuel goes boom, I don't know. Not an animal. Tell that to donkey number 1. Not an animal. Evil Monoret. Snow Hair 1 is sterilized. Evil Monoret. Snow Hair 1. Evil Bunny. Am I spelling this right? Hi, Armchair Wizard! I hope I'm well. I'm sleepy, but I'm alive. How are you? Yak Calf 2 Stew. Wow, I can't believe we're gonna call our baby calf some stew. You're playing Factorio at the moment, and you love that game. Factorio is a pretty cool game. Yeah, we ran out of entries. I'm out of entries. Death Ball Resurrection. How many times have they been resurrected? Marriage is on! George told Aesel that she wants to spend the rest of her life with him. Aesel agreed and the two are now engaged. Wow, didn't... New lovers. Ronan tried to woo to start puppy. There was a denied engagement somewhat recently. Am I missing it? Is it even here? It's proposal rejected, right? Proposal rejected? Rejected. Maybe it happened too long ago. Somebody proposed to somebody and it was rejected. I feel like it was Aesel and George. But I feel like it was Aesel who proposed to George, and George denied it. And now George is proposing to Aesel, and they're agreeing, so we're gonna have even more marriage. Butterster has experienced a go frenzy. The death ball is also lifting! You're a donkey? You're a donkey. Yeah. We got all the animals in this colony. So many. We can check the number of deaths in the records, can't we? Yeah, but... I was looking for rejected proposals. I don't know that we can look for that. Might have happened too long ago. But everybody is starting to get together and get married. Look at this. We have Aesel and George, we have Ronan and Disturbed Puppy, and Spooter and Enigma are together. And the reason why this is happening, I think, is because they're spending a lot of recreation time together. So I've made it a point to make sure that everybody has 3 hours per day of recreation together in the same room. In the case of Spooter and Enigma, though, they actually both are tending the fields together. And I think that is what is leading to their relationship anyways. They just work together all day, every day. Shambler warg, how scary! There's caribou out here that I really want to go hunt. And I can't yet because of all these shamblers outside. You hope your donkey doesn't get lonely. We have extra donkeys, right? Yeah, we sure do. We have a lot of donkeys. We have 5 donkeys. Soon to be 6 donkeys. So many animals. All right, so we brought all that money inside, right? I want to turn this into a new hospital and this into a hospital as well. Both of these hospitals to be. Poor nameless donkey too. Yeah, someone has to enter the name queue to become a donkey. Hi Arcania. Welcome in. Is it the Gordon Ramsay show now? So many donkeys. What are you trying to say about Gordon Ramsay and donkeys? This room right here, I think I'll turn this into a recreation room. Oh, let me do it for a second. Let me put the light here, just right here. Right here. Yeah, right here. Got it. Call it Ramsay. Oh, he calls chefs donkeys when they mess up. Alright, I'll call it Ramsay. Ramsay the donkey. Distur puppy's in a shoot frenzy. Now, where am I gonna put this thing? Let's put it in the corner. I don't know what to do here. This is gonna become a throne room. Not fully certain how it's gonna become a throne room. It just is gonna become a throne room. Frozen Guppy and Penderific are researching away, and still nobody is using the ground penetrating scanner. We still have... I was gonna say a fair bit of research left. But we might be able to just reduce it to 1 researcher at all times. Penderific did literally less than 1% scanning at the ground penetrating scanner. It's a little weird seeing him on MasterChef Junior because he's so nice to the kids. Do you think he's faking it? Some resources have been wasted on sterile tiles. How long till the shamblers are dead? 3 hours. 4 hours. Cargo pods filled with buffalo meat. Buffalo meat. I think we're probably okay to put everybody back on unrestricted. I think it's gonna be alright. Although they're gonna go straight for this stuff. Oh wait, how much longer do they have? 2 hours, 2 hours. You're gonna lurk yourself to sleep. Have a nice day, everyone. You're all beautiful. No, you, Cutie Blast. Thanks for being here. I hope that you have a good sleep, and that is not stressful. Not a stressful sleep. Are these psychoid leaves that I see? Are these... Is this psychoid tea that I see? Legion Breaker? Did you drink your tea today? Reserved by Star Lily. Have you had your tea today? Drink your psychite tea. I don't want to hear about your chemical starvation. Hi, Chin Cookie.
サビワビ you.
I like those little bubble noises. Thank you so much for the 12 months. No, the 13 months of subscribing and the 12-month streak. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. It was very bubbly. I like the bubble noise. I liked it. He's nice to amateur contestants, but brutal with professionals. Imagine expecting to work with people in a professional setting and have them mess up as much as they do on Hell's Kitchen. I mean, it sounds stressful. Quite honestly, how can we have no music? Play some music. It's happy times. Happy, happy. Butter has 13 in cooking, and we're improving, and soon we'll have all the stuff. We'll have Psych IT, we'll have meals. We'll have everything we need. You always got the impression he works with them off screen to improve. Maybe. Or maybe he's just mean. Okay, the Shamblers are definitely dead now, right? I think they're probably definitely dead. So everybody can go back on unrestricted. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Frozen Guppy down here with a machine gun. I mean a minigun to just destroy this weather controller. Let's just get it out of here. The Met Cluster will then be considered defeated. Proximity activator doesn't explode, right? Pew 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 pew! Maybe it does explode. I don't know. Just the turrets and power cores. Yeah, we got it! It's finally dead. Okay, so that is the end of the weather controller. There is still a giant smoke cloud, but it doesn't really impact us. Tell you what though, I'm just going to allow everything on the map. We've got 21 plasteel, there's a mechanoid down here. There's some components. There's some steel slag. There's some 64 steel that we could haul. What's that? Bioferrite, definitely haul that back. The steel too. A big chunk of gold. And a bulk good trader from the Berea Treaty. He doesn't show that because it's the opposite of the character he's meant to do on the show, but some of the contestants on the seasons you watched long ago kind of inferred that. And on MasterChef shows, they're definitely teaching those people stuff. I don't really watch it. All I know about Gordon Ramsay is that I think he has some restaurants and he's kind of a butt. But, as you imply, that is his persona. But I don't really want to watch somebody be mean to other people. I think I will mine this out. I was sort of torn over it, but I think I'll do it. These are walls. We're still trying to trade? Okay, let's do it. Watch his Kitchen Nightmares UK version. Or the MasterChef Junior ones. He's never mean there. He's mean. Big mean. Big mean butt. Another yak. I could sell these yaks, you know. I think we get yak milk. Yeah, we're getting milk from the yaks, so they're not useless or anything. We could also... It's a bulkage trader. Oh my gosh, wait, we could get so much stuff. They have blue fur. I'm buying it. We have human leather. I'm selling it. They have bison wool? No, that's sheep wool. I'm gonna buy that too. Psychite tea. We have penoxysilene. We're making that again because we found all the Neutramamine that was hidden away. We have a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg that I will sell. I still have an Architect arm that we haven't installed on anybody. We need to do that. Some hats. I'll sell the pants, I guess. And the poor quality shirt. And the poor quality synthread pants. But they're synthread pants. I'm gonna keep them. A plain leather parka. A bioferrite ritual mask. A haunting mask worn by those that worship the void. Does it do anything else? Does it help with something? It increases the pain shock threshold? That's it? Doesn't help with ritual quality? Lame. Okay. Oh, they have wood too. They don't have a whole lot of it. I'm gonna buy that as well. What am I gonna sell you in exchange? We have a lot of little, like, we have 3 light leather, 12 plain leather. We have so... Okay. I guess I could sell heel root. What else? Raw fungus, berries, milk, insect jelly. We have so much insect jelly. I kind of want to buy some meat. We have buffalo meat. Oh, that's what I just bought right here. We're gonna, speaking of buffaloes, we're going hunting. But our hunters are Guppy and George. We should give them better weapons, like a bolt-action rifle. Or an assault rifle. I don't know if a bolt-action rifle... Probably the bolt-action, right? Also improve psychic sensitivity because bioferrite. It doesn't say anything about that. Human leather! Make a chair! We could make a chair of human leather. We could. Exotic goods trader is passing nearby! Spooter, go! Call him up! Wait, no! Not Spooter. Pandarific! Call him up! Ring ring! Whoa, my microphone sounded really weird. Ring ring! Pandarific cannot talk because of poor health. Oh, muscle parasites. Okay, Spooter, call him up. He did a cutting competition with a guy who was a prisoner cook. The dude beat him, if you recall correctly. Gordon offered the guy a job when he got out. What exactly is a cutting competition? And his persona is based off a chef he worked for back in the day? Look at all these tech prints! Look at all this stuff! Combining medical research, mining, and self-improvement. It teaches mining and medical. The construction book. Cochlear implant. Wait a second. Somebody's missing an ear. Oh, a bionic ear. I have one. And the bionic arm. The other pawns still had better prices, did they? 82, 153. Let's see. They were slicing veggies. No, I think... Okay, my mic is doing that thing again. Just... Last time this happened, it was a power cable. 18% versus 19. But these... Oh, yeah, right. This is Panderific? Yeah, I think Panderific is just a little bit better. New Traumamine, they have 415 of it. Okay, we're gonna have a hard time affording this trade, but I'm gonna try. They have 10 Glitterworld Medicine. They have 153 Penoxycyline. What? They have Bioferrite. They have Plasteel. They have better recreation, but just this is $7,000. Aren't high-end mic cables shielded? I might have a ground problem. Yeah, maybe I do. I can break out my little grounding blobs. I don't know where I put them. You're so glad I'm a RimWorld hoarder just like you. I don't really have that much to sell, except animals. And insect jelly. I mean, it's worth a ton. 1,300 insect jelly offsets almost the entire sale. Of 415 new Traumamine, 10 Glitterworld medicines, stop that. You weren't doing it earlier. Yuri had an interference issue a few days ago when she redid her cabling. I didn't do anything. Maybe my cables are touching again. Maybe they shifted. Lundre was messing with his cables the other day. Maybe he poked one of mine. We have 120 Bioferrite that we're buying and 297 Plasteel. Could also get rid of the Shard Animal Pulsar. There's tech prints for brain wiring. Craft brain implants that induce or prevent blunt sensations like joy and pain. Unlocks joy wires, mind screws, and pain stoppers. Artificial metabolism for a nuclear stomach, reprocessor stomach, or a sterilizing stomach, and cataphract armor. I think we can already make cataphract armor. I think I saw that on my bench. Blame Slendre. I'm gonna blame Slendre. You had almost 40,000 leathers in stock. I have not had 40,000 leathers in stock. That's so many. It would be nice if we did. They have a tough skin gland and a stone skin gland. I would love to buy this stuff if we could. I'm gonna sell some of the gold that I've got. I don't think we need to buy these recreation items. We could, but I'm not going to. There are some side trainers. Burden. Slow the target for a short time by suppressing motor activity within the brain. There's a side trainer for stun to disrupt motor function on the target's brain, preventing movement. And berserk. Causing someone to go berserk. Tech prints would be good. Got Luciferium in the wall, but I didn't put a broadcast thingy. What do you call that thing? Next to my Luciferium. Hello, Infinity. How are you doing? Berserk is good if we can use it. I think we can. I know that Spooter we can at least do a ritual to improve Spooter's standing to be able to use side trainers. Berserk would be pretty good. Let's pick it up. Having a random in the group attacking wholesome aggro is nice. Well, we can use it on the wall. They're gonna come soon with Doomsday rocket launchers and triple rocket launchers and some other weird stuff. That would be helpful. I'm gonna buy myself some advanced components. Are we selling all the gold? There is a gold meteorite on the southern side of the map. So I'm going to sell our gold in anticipation of just walking over there and mining the gold mountain. All the gold. Okay. All the gold. So I can buy all the advanced components. And all their regular components too. Because we have a total of 3 regular components and 2 advanced components. It's all the gold and all the insect jelly. Alright. Thanks. Thanks for the plasteel. Okay, so how do I check to see how many side trainers we can use? Scooter is a freeholder. Oh. Let's see. An acolyte. Acolyte freeholder. I'm not sure. You can teach it to anyone with an ability to use psychic stuff, but their psi level has to be high enough. I don't know how to tell if their psi level is high enough or not. Requires a psi link. How do we get a psi link? Okie dokie. Health shows their level. There's nothing here. That's a yeoman. Gets a side link. Okay. Well, either way, we can do that. I just need to have a throne room. That's easy enough. You can just turn this into a throne room, I think. Either through rank in the Empire, or from meditating at the anima tree. That's your throne room tip? I'm just gonna use this area for the throne room. In all honesty, that's my plan. Just the spot right here. We're just not there yet. And this is gonna be our hospital. Now we have plenty of plasteel again. So we should be able to make our bionics. I'm going to install the Architect arm while I'm thinking about it. So you let's up a soul to industrial tech medicine, deal with muscle parasites a bit faster. Let's install an Architect arm on your right shoulder. Right shoulder. Right shoulder. Not the left shoulder, because the flesh tentacle has its own neural structures that may become dangerous if removed. We don't want to remove it. We must leave it. There are vanilla ways you can think of to increase psi-link levels. Silent neuroformers can be found as rewards requests. The Empire will give a siling to any noble pawn with a high enough rank, and tribals can meditate at the anima tree. Okay. We're still exploring royalty. Not for the first time since even getting royalty, but maybe. Maybe for... I think I've gotten up to like freeholder level before I abandon my plans for royalty every time. My ambitious plans. My best doctor is Star Lily on paper, but Star Lily needs some new arms first. That makes Root Ronan our next best doctor. And we don't want to fail. If you put it off, the quest gets harder and harder. I'm not necessarily putting it off, I'm just forgetting to do it. Like, there's a lot happening. Between Anomaly and Royalty and Biotech, it's so many things to juggle. Alright, the Architect arm is installed! We also have a bionic ear and a bionic arm. Who needed the ear? George and Enigma are getting into a fight. Who was the ear for? That's for Chaos Lobster. Left ear cut off. Install bionic left ear. True, yeah. It's a lot of things to juggle. And then we also have a bionic arm. I think somebody's still missing an arm altogether. We need lungs. We need eyeballs. Oh, that kind of spooked me. Actually, no. Nobody needs arms. Yes, Star Lily needs arms. Doesn't matter which arm you put it on, just pick one. Install a bionic left arm on Star Lily. Every time you get a quest for protecting someone from man-eaters, you take it. Acel's up! Moving around! We're gonna have so much manipulation, it's gonna be awesome! I hope this doesn't fail. So the reason why I am performing a surgery to install a bionic arm on Star Lily is because Star Lily is a pigskin, which they have trotter hands, which leads to a permanent reduction in manipulation efficiency. 85% at all times. So if you install a bionic arm, they still have the reduction of 15%, I think. But that's applied to the efficiency of the bionic arm instead, which is 125%. Or is that 125% after the trotter hands? A bionic arm has efficiency of 125%. So the trotter hands gets applied to that. Unless it's like 20 elephants. Yeah, why not? Why not? We're gonna make another bionic arm. I'm working on a spine too. There's the other arm. That one's gonna be for Star Lily. Dr. Star Lily with our bionic arms. Acel is still a little bit woozy. You probably shouldn't be working on this right now. Making a mace. Doesn't matter. They can work on these things no matter their manipulation skill, right? Up until the final work tick, and that's when their skill matters. So like we can just bang out all this work and it doesn't matter their level, their skill level, or their manipulation efficiency until the last tick, I think. Not positive on that. I want to say yeah. But we still have anesthetic that's affecting stuff. Manipulation's only 82%. Growth fats are done. We have a lot of locked research too. If Trotter hands apply to bionics, then that means their arms mimic their natural hands. Yeah, it does. The bionic arm just kind of takes the form of whatever arm they have. So I guess that's just true of all the bionics. Manipulation only affects their speed. I don't know that that's true. Skill only matters at the end. I'm not sure. You want the typing hands from Ghost in the Shell? Also combat damage and accuracy. Oh, specifically we were talking about when something is being crafted. If you have a crafter whose everything is impacted by anesthetic and muscle parasites, as long as they don't complete the build, so there's still 108 work left on this item. As long as they don't complete the build, the debuff they're experiencing throughout all the other work doesn't matter until that very last tick. Right? I'm not positive about that. That's what I was asking. I assume that's the case. Maybe. I would think that makes sense. Muffalo Revenge. It's all good. Guppy's got it. Guppy's also gonna need a new eye. We have 95% sight, despite having a cataract and a cut scar on the left eye from a metal horror. We still need. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing all the scars and the yellow conditions. Look at all these scars that they have too. It affects them. Move speed's only 89% because of a gunshot, 99% because of a toe, 96% because of a toe. Stupid toes. Move speed's gonna be affected because of a bite scar. Yeah, we are gonna need that spine though. We're gonna need a new spine. I can't replace the torso, but we can fix the spine. And we need lungs. That's a mod. Replace stuff. Yeah, that's a mod. Be able to change the materials. Need one of the random people to show up with a special healing ability. I had someone like that, and then they died. Whoa, this room got very bright. It hurts my eyes. It hurts my eyes to look at. So I would like to make this a throne room. That's not what I'm looking for. The throne room. We need a throne, all floored, of 2 braziers, 24 tiles. I think this is definitely 24 tiles, so it needs all floors and a throne. Where's the royalty stuff? Oh, I forgot to mention ideology too. Between royalty, ideology, biotech, and anomaly, there's so much stuff. I don't have a throne. What's the largest it requires the room to be? For the Emperor, 80 tiles. More cargo pods. Oh, Panoxysilene. Hey, thanks, Randy. Okay, so off-floored is easy enough. I will put down floors. I kind of like this pattern that we have, which is a mixture of this marble tile with marble flagstone. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1. 5, 3, 3, 1. And then we put flagstone around the edge. All the way around. Like that. And then filled the rest of the area. Here. Here and here. And let's do it like this. And then the rest we're gonna do this marble tile. This might not work as a throne room. It might also work as a throne room. We'll see. All fine floors gets expensive. Yeah, these few pieces here are fine floors. I think there were like 20 blocks a pop. I mean, I have so many blocks that I don't even know what to do with them. I've slowly been able to consolidate them across the base into these few rooms, but we have so many. We also need more power. I was gonna make like a field or something for a windmill. Windmills and solar panels. Maybe I'll do that here. A self-tamed muffalo. I guess that was probably the one that we were hunting, right? We're not hunting it anymore. Now it's our friendly pet muffalo. The good thing this base is mined out of a mountain. What's the name of the mountain? I don't know. It doesn't really have one. It doesn't have a name. So a solar generator costs 100 steel and 3 components and generates 1700 power during the day. A wind turbine costs 100 steel and 2 components and generates 2300, assuming the wind is blowing. So at least a solar generator. Oh, but wait, a giant smoke cloud. Reducing sunlight in the region. Okay, we're going wind turbines. We might need more space. Okay, this plan is not gonna work. We might have to finally destroy these things too. Did we ever make these maces? We have good quality mace. Let's give that to Allie. Call it Mount Kirk because Captain Kirk is climbing the mountain. This is where our mechanoid transponder is. I've been avoiding opening this up. I don't really like this color. And I realize it's not actually the fault of the lights themselves, it is the fault of these lights. Paste. Ooh. Ooh. It's like the color of pea. And it's very saturated. Mean Cody. Cody sleeps. Cody's going to sleep. Cody, thanks for joining us today. The pea room. I guess it doesn't matter what light you put in the center. These 4 are just very overwhelming. Wasn't he climbing Half Dome? I have no idea. I hope that you sleep well, Cody. Thank you for joining us today. It's time to get rid of these. They're in the way. I guess we'll even get this blinky mechanoid transponder too. It's in the way. Reminding you it's late. Cody is here to remind us all that it's late. I don't know, chat. I don't know. A nap sounds pretty good right now. It sounds pretty good. Aw, thanks, Cody. Don't forget your mod love. A nap sounds glorious. Yeah, I agree. Apparently it's El Capitan. I heard that's a really great mountain to climb. Good job. These have been bugging me for ages. I'm glad we're finally getting rid of them. You woke up from a nap about an hour ago? What? I want a nap. We should not be cleaning this up. This should not be home zone. Don't clean that. Don't do that. Don't. Just don't. Oh, the last one has the mechanoid transponder in it. I guess we'll free it from its bindings. And then we should be able to apply some wind turbines. Let's mine this out. Hi, Sleepy Dragon Man. You may or may not have had a power nap during the stream today. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, it's gonna explode and kill them. Wow, I can't believe they got away just in time. Put out the fire. Uh-oh. There's that transponder in there. It's gonna burn up. Ah! It's actually not gonna burn up. It's fine. A mechanoid transponder has been left behind after an explosion. It can be decrypted at a research bench. Send a colonist to right-click and decrypt it. Right-click decrypt? Right-click decrypt? How's it going, Sleepy Dragon Man? I mean, while we're at it, let's just shave this whole portion off the mountain. Chaos Lobster has got this. As you were falling asleep, just was saying something about being tired, and you were too tired to respawn. Send energy, please. Blame my calming voice with the power of food. Wow, chat. Just send me some energy. Save some for the rest of us. More cargo pods. With alpaca wool. Randy's being nice today. Wow, this base is colorful as heck. Let me see. Wait, Chaos Lobster. You can't take off your pants. I need you to finish mining all this. Without your pants, apparently. Can they get frostbite? if they have bionic legs. Yay, no pants! Best nap time should be super expensive to redeem. Yeah, what would that be like? I just ended my stream immediately? That seems like a bad idea. Just like, oh, nap time redemption. I'm ending the stream now. Marriage is on. Ronan told Mr. Puppy that he wants to spend his life with her. Mr. Puppy agreed, and the two are now engaged. Oh, Ronan and Mr. Puppy, congrats. Congrats to the both of you. I'm happy for you both. Can you just finish mining everything? When in doubt. I don't know that that's good advice for the kids, Sunshine Cookie. That's how you get in trouble. Just finish mining everything. Literally a mining genius and can't just sit and finish all the work. One. What's in the way of this one? Base is already occupied. 2. 3. So basically what that means is this wall is going to move right here. Quest active. It is called Mech Cluster with Psych Droner. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Spooderville. There is a psychic droner machine turned to the female gender, and there's a mech cluster. It will remain until you send a team to attack it. Cool. Thanks. It's a psychic droner. It doesn't tell me how psychic droning it is. Like how bad. On a scale of 1 to we need to take care of this right now. It's just a low psychic drone. Those droners don't play. Do they scale? Is it just low forever, or what? If it's off map, it stays the same. Doesn't matter which way we put these. Let's do something like this. And make it go handle the other one too, at the same time. Requires a very large wall. Biosculpting. Biogeneration. Not even sure what we're researching anymore. I'm just gonna fill this in. This is going to be my power generation field. Complete with hidden conduits. I don't know why I'm building it this way, I just am. A bulk good trade ship is passing nearby. Get on the comms console. Ring them up. There's a psychic drone mech on the map. There was... We got rid of it. This is a bulk goods trader. They have a lot of Yorkshire Terriers. Chocolate package survival meals, which we could use, you know, to go handle the cluster thing that just happened. Randy heard me say that he was being nice and wanted to challenge my assertions. Not even a word? I think that's a word. Terriers are murder dogs. Blueford. Now look how much stuff we have. 41 medicine. We have 23 psych IT. Got some go juice. Oh, jade. What am I gonna do with all this jade? I'm gonna sell it. They have more plasteel. We have a bionic arm, eye, and spine. Hi, Worm Talon! Thanks for the raid. Hello, welcome in. What is up? How was Final Fantasy VII? Welcome in. We're playing some RimWorld today. Hi there, Yuki Reigns. Hello. How was the stream? I hope it was awesome. I really appreciate you coming over to say hello. Final Fantasy VII's a good one. You're a good one. We're playing some RimWorld today. I woke up very sleepy today, so I'm playing my comfort game, basically. You got a little sick at the end, you'll figure it out. I believe. I've not played any of the Final Fantasy games myself. So I'm not really sure what that game is about. But I mean, I do know all about Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy in general, and people love it, so it must be good. Must be a good game. And thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate it. You were playing my comfort game today, and I think we're making some good progress, actually. I feel like we're making some good in-game progress. Why am I losing so much money? Oh, because plasteel. The word is assertion. Assertion is adding a whole extra syllable. Look, I said I'm a little sleepy, okay? I think extra syllables can be forgiven. If I like JRPGs, they're worth checking out. I don't dislike JRPGs. I'm kind of neutral one way or the other, if I'm being honest. It's the PS1! You tried Final Fantasy 14 a few times and bounced back to WoW, probably due to enjoying someone streaming the Final Fantasy story. You played it on a demo disc. Oh, demo discs. I remember demo discs. I'm gonna sell this alpaca wool that we just got. So right now I'm just performing a trade. I'm trying to fund my lofty goals. I guess I'll sell more jade. I guess I'll just sell all the jade. Whatevs. We weren't gonna use it, right? Right? Probably not. What the heck am I gonna use jade on? Fences and sculptures? Do we look like we do art around here? Who needs jade, right? I know. It's actually a really useful substance. It's totally fine. I kind of want to buy these slate blocks, though. I know that's ridiculous, but we don't have... They're kind of expensive. The amount of hours you have on some demo discs are near the length of most AAA games today, you bet. I had like 1 or 2 demo discs that I played with quite a bit. I don't want to sell my animals, but I feel like I might have to sell my animals. It's fine. I thought,